We've had this conversation.
Today I will be zone cleaning another area of my home, focusing on our bedrooms and deep cleaning them from top to bottom, moving furniture around to make sure I clean and dust every inch of our rooms, decluttering and organizing all of Riley's clothes, making separate piles on what needs to be stored away, donated, or thrown away. There were also a couple of bins in my bedroom where random things were thrown in there, so by the end of this video, everything will be neat and organized. Starting off in Riley's room, because this room needed the most work and I knew that this was definitely going to take me a couple of days to get everything cleaned up. As usual, I am just doing some general cleaning to start out with. I'm going to start by switching out the sheets on this bed, as well as Riley's mattress and mine as well. I get tons of questions from you guys asking if there is somebody else who sleeps in Riley's bedroom, and no, this is actually a guest bedroom as well, but nobody ever really comes over and sleeps in here, so I don't have to change out the sheets too often, but it was definitely time to change them as well as switch the mattress.
But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute.
I started putting on the bed sheets and completely forgot that I wanted to flip the mattress. I like to do this at the beginning of every single season because we do have a nice plush mattress, and the last thing you want is to have too many indentations on the mattress. So I do like to just flip it every single season.
Just be my parachute. Why don't you help me? City lights are making me wanna be something else than I'm meant to.
So we're actually thinking about having Riley sleep in this big girl bed. I keep asking her if she's ready for that just yet, and sometimes she'll say yes, sometimes she'll say no. So I'm just gonna see how that goes, but I know that if I do end up putting her in here, I really wanted to get these little bumpers that you put on each side of the mattress, so this way you don't have to worry about your little one falling out of the bed. And then I also know that I'm going to have to deck it out with all things Frozen and Elsa and all that stuff.
Searching after miracles, miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after
I definitely wanted to clean up behind her bed, so I'm moving it away from the wall. She is always playing with her toys in the bed, and then of course they fall down and then we never see them ever again. I'm almost thinking about taking a lot of her toys out of her room. Do you guys tend to keep your kids' toys like in their room so they can play in here sometimes, or do you like strictly have them downstairs in the family room and have absolutely no toys in the bedroom?
Guess I'm not the lucky type. Trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles, miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after
Now that we have this general cleaning out of the way, it's time to declutter and organize all of her things. I'm going through her stuffed animals. Some of them I know she just does not play with anymore, so I'm going to put those aside and give them away to the Goodwill. And now I'm going through all of her socks and underwear. A lot of the socks actually I had in there from like size like 6 to 12 months, so it was definitely time to get rid of those as well. During this time, I know there are so many people out there who are struggling, so my goal is to give as much clothing and things like that away, just because like my heart goes out to the people who have lost their jobs or are not even sure where their next meal is going to come from or have a roof over their head, especially if there's kids involved as well. So I'm going to do my best to do my part and offer as many clothes and toys and everything like that that I possibly can.
Love me like a stranger. Let it be unique. Run away with me. Love me like a. Love me like a. Love me like a. Love me like a stranger.
This is everything that I needed to go through. This is all of her summer clothes, and then in this big bin is everything that I had stored away from last fall or things that were just way too big for her. So I'm gonna go through every single item one by one, see what I could actually store away that she can wear next summer, and then start to also see anything that needs to be thrown away and donated.
Across the sea, what will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a. Love me like a, love me like a stranger. Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen.
This entire process is always so overwhelming and takes literally the longest time. I always have to go through every single thing and make sure that it's something we want to keep or throw away or donate. So this is always why I like to start in her room first, so I can tackle all of her clothes, because I know that if I leave any type of summer dress out, that is going to be the article of clothing that she's going to choose on the coldest day ever. So that's why I always like to make sure I tackle her closet first, and then I will be doing a closet declutter with me for my stuff, so you guys will definitely get double dose of closet decluttering and organizing.
All the nights I have wasted on you are gone 'cause we are through. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone 'cause we are through.
So I finally made it through all of her clothes. She has way more stuff than I even thought she did. I have like bins upon bins of stuff. I think I'm gonna have to purchase a bigger bin of all the stuff that she just grew out of that I do want to keep, but I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm throwing away, giving away, you know, stained, all that stuff, because you guys always ask, so that is why I'm gonna show you guys. So this is everything that I am going to give away. So I'm already starting to make a bag of stuff for Riley, stuff that I'm going to be giving away. And then Nick's also going to add to that bag as well. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we will have a bunch of bags that we can give to the Goodwill. This is everything that I plan on keeping, and then everything that I plan on just dumping and throwing away.
You say you don't wanna be a thing, but I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warm. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. 'Cause I'm fine on my own. So don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through.
This took me hours to completely declutter, organize, and deep clean her room. It was to the point where I was so exhausted. I figured that I would handle my room the next day. Of course, you can see it is still a mess. So now we're going to start off by doing some general cleaning, decluttering everything, making sure to put everything back in its proper place. We always have this chair in the corner, and it ends up being like a dumping ground. So there was a ton of Nick's clothes that were here. All of them were actually clean. So I'm gonna go through, fold everything up, and put it back in his drawer.
I just can't change my emotions. Come on, love me again. You're all I need. Can you love me again? Come on, love me the way you did. I just can't change my emotions.
I recently went through all of Nick's clothes and completely organized his dresser drawer, so I will leave that video linked up in the cards for you guys. Also, you guys ask me all the time where this dresser is from, and it's actually from IKEA. I checked the website. Unfortunately, they no longer sell this, but they have a similar one in white. It's just not as tall. I will try and find it online and link it below for you guys.
But baby, you're gonna love me again. Love me again. Yeah, I paid my dues to show you I'm not the same. It has cost me much, but I would do it again. So baby, come on, love me again. Love me again. I know I messed it up, but in
definitely been a while since I have cleaned this chair cover, so I'm going to take this off and also throw that in the wash. As you can see, the chair is all messed up. It was basically from our cat. He kept scratching at it, and I tried to DIY and reupholster this chair by myself. I had no idea what I was doing, and it just did not work. So thankfully I was able to find this chair cover online. I'm obsessed with it, but yeah, from time to time I do need to take this off and just give it a good clean.
I got your letter, guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes, no need to apologize. It was the distance we had between us. It broke us down in disguise, no need to apologize. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause we're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. I can't help that I miss you now. I can't help that I miss you now. Can't say I like it, but I can fight it. Some things are not meant to be, even if it's hard to see. I'll try to let go, it's not easy, you know. Some things are not meant to be, let's skip the apologies. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause we're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. Yeah. I can't help
So does anybody else find that bins are a good thing and a bad thing? At least for me, they are great when it comes to concealing things that you don't want everybody to see all the time. But then at the same time, it's so easy to just like dump a whole bunch of stuff in the bin, and before you know it, it is a hot old mess. And that is basically what happened with these bins. So I always like to keep a huge bag of cards because you never know, like somebody's birthday pops up and you always have a card on hand. So I'm going through all of my cards and getting rid of any ones that are used or anything like that. And then I'm just going to slowly start to organize these as best as I possibly can.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. a time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you,